This is a $20 bottle of bourbon.
And this is a $120 bottle of bourbon.
Today we're gonna make each other cocktails, see if it makes a difference.
Hi, I'm Zach.
I'm Brandon.
And we're
Bourbon Bros.
the Bourbon Bros.
Okay.
Oh, I felt like you were doing the...
Yeah, gotcha.
So today I'm going to be making Brandon a Manhattan.
I'm gonna make you a whiskey sour.
Whiskey sour. So whiskey sour is probably the only drink I've actually had, but in Wisconsin, for some reason, they mix it with Sundrop usually. It's like a whiskey and Sundrop.
Yeah, some kind of whiskey and soda. Well, we've got a bunch of amateur supplies here for our measuring tool. We got little mini solo cups, super cute. And we've got a shaker cup for our shaker, but it's not about what we're using.
Yeah.
It's about figuring out whether or not these bourbons make a difference. 121 proof on the Woodford batch proof here. Is that what they call it? Master's Keep? Master's Collection. And then tried and true Wild Turkey 101.
Yep.
Obviously 101 proof, and we know what that tastes like in a cocktail. That's just good. We know
This is one of our favorites. This is actually very disappointing for the value of it.
For the price. Yeah, good bourbon, just maybe not for 120 bucks.
Yeah.
So
I'm making you two Manhattans, one with the 120 and one with the $20.
okay, good, very good. I'm gonna use this because it's gonna be my.
I'm gonna grab my handy dandy measuring cups.
So I got a fun fact for you.
Okay, fun fact.
In Wisconsin, you can go to a bar.
Yes.
Now, to the discretion of the bar, of course, but you can go to a bar with your parents under the age of 18.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you can have a drink with your parents at the bar.
Perfect.
Under the age of 18. The legal drinking age in Wisconsin is 21, just like it is everywhere else.
Yeah.
Here's the interesting thing. You can have a drink in a bar, half a lemon here, with your parents, but when you turn 18, you can no longer go to a bar and have a drink. So between the ages of 18 and 21,
Yeah.
you cannot have a drink at a bar in Wisconsin. But from 1 to 18 you can, and
I
21
wonder
over you can.
why that's a predicament. I feel like I remember going to the bar with my dad when I was young. We would go, we'd like ride our bikes. We did a lot of bike riding. We lived in the La Crosse area in Wisconsin. And we did a lot of bike riding. And a lot of times we'd stop at a bar, and then, that would be like our goal, I guess. We'd get to the bar.
Sure.
I drink a lot of, called them kitty cocktails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or like a non-dirty Shirley Temple, I think they're called.
Yep,
right?
Shirley Temple, you bet.
I used to love those. I love cherries, so they always had the cheap red cherries in them.
We're gonna go with half an ounce here of simple syrup.
Yep. I just poured both of the whiskeys into the glass, about 2 ounces. It says do whiskey, vermouth, and bitters together.
Yep. You like bitters?
I don't know. I don't know. I've had like a couple old fashions, not a lot.
Not too many. All right, so I've got half a lemon, I've got half an ounce of simple syrup, and we're gonna do half of an egg white. You don't want anything to do with the yolk, so the trick here is to peel. There we go, perfect. Yolk down the hatch.
So anybody looking for vermouth in this grocery store, don't look in the mixing area. It's next to the wine. I had a hard time finding vermouth today. I need 1 ounce of that.
Okay, so in the shaker, I've got, again, half a lemon, half an ounce of simple syrup, and I've got about half of 1 egg worth of egg white, no yolk. And now we're gonna add the goodness here. So we're gonna start off with wild turkey. And this, we're gonna go with 2 ounces of wild turkey here, because we are the Bourbon Bros. We are a spirit-forward cocktail. 1 and 2.
Okay, so I put the vermouth in, and that stuff's got a different smell to it.
Vermouth? Yeah. It's very aromatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Not for
bitters.
everybody.
These smell great.
Bitters are great.
Yeah.
Bitters are really
These
nice.
smell really nice.
So I like to go ice in the glass when I'm making a whiskey sour. Ice in the glass first. And here's where I let the magic happen. So where you get your foam. If I had my actual shaker here, I'd slap her on.
Shake it up.
That did not come out as foamy as I had hoped. Definitely needed more egg white, but I was trying to be skimpy on the egg white, so we'll just let that one be that one for now. And if it was a traditional I give her a 1, 2 there on top with our bitters. That one didn't turn out. The next one will, I promise. It might not turn out because I put the ice in the glass. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I mean, it smells great. I'm smelling it.
What'd you have to say?
I'm smelling. Oh my gosh. That doesn't smell very good, actually. This one smells better. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna dump this in here. Give it a nice little stir again.
Yeah, you got a little more there.
This looks like the right way to do this. Here we go. Let's pour this in the glass. That makes a lot more sense. I'm trying to get the ice out. I want to cool the drink, but I don't want to dilute the drink. Yep, perfect. I've seen drinks, not had a lot of them.
Oh, you're one of those guys, huh? You're a I drink my whiskey neat kind of guy.
Yeah. I also don't like headaches, so.
When we go to Monte Cristo
Yeah.
in Vegas, I do have a cigar and I have a neat pour, but I also just like to get a Manhattan. I really like a Manhattan. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. It smells, that one actually smells way different than this one.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out. I just need lemon peel.
Okay. You are in luck because I have got a lemon.
Perfect.
That is a cutting board.
Excellent.
I'm actually pretty particular about my lemon peel, so I'm getting a
Oh.
little.
How should I cut your lemon peel?
You just listen. You cut it the way you need to, but it's not how I would do it.
How would you do it? How would you do it?
I'm not gonna. No,
Honestly, how would you do it?
I would. Should I show you?
Please.
More times than not, I'm gonna actually cut it sideways,
Okay.
cut across the rim here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna actually slice 2 diagonals.
Gotcha. How do you get the stuff on the inside out?
Well, just cut it.
Oh, you cut it like that.
Typically gonna cut it that way.
Oh, fancy. So back before me and Brandon started this channel, he used to make mixed drinks at home frequently.
I think mixology's cool. I think they make it look cool. I like actually cool. Like it looks cool, right?
Yeah, sure.
So if I'm at home and I want to pretend like I'm cool,
Yeah.
then I forgot to put the ice in again. So.
That's what we call a mini twist. This is for your $20 whiskeys, and then you get the big twist for the $120 whiskeys. I'm actually gonna drop that right in.
Yeah, but yours just didn't come out for me.
That's all right. I think my drink, your Manhattans, are finito.
Nice. I would say the same for yours.
Okay,
Well, that was fun.
that was actually kind of fun. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a really simple drink. I'm surprised.
Yeah, simple. Hopefully it tastes simple, but also delicious.
Yeah, and fun part about mixed drinks, everything that goes into it is usually alcohol.
Yeah. Cool thing about a classic cocktail, though, is classic cocktails don't try to hide or mask the whiskey.
Sure.
So I'm glad you chose those two for us to deal in today, because it's a bourbon channel after all.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start on my left here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, we didn't tell each other which one's which. They may be obvious, but we'll see, right?
Yeah. Man, it looks foamy on the top. There's so many little bubbles in here.
It's really good. Yeah, that tastes really nice, buddy.
Whoa.
Nice job.
I'm lost for words here. This is like creamy. Oddly enough, it's like very citrusy and very creamy.
Yeah.
I've never had a whiskey sour like this.
No?
No, this is very interesting.
This is, it's thick. I got a feeling you went a little heavy-handed with the simple syrup. I don't know what the recipe called for, but it's definitely a nice sweet
Is it?
cocktail. Yep. I think if it had a nice cube of ice in there to kind of dilute a little bit, it would be really good.
Yours, I think, very creamy. There's like this very tannin-like thing to it. It's very dry on my tongue. It's very tasty. I don't know if it's something I would necessarily order, but if someone ordered it for me, I would definitely drink it. It's very kind of sweet and super citrusy.
Well, that's really good.
Is it? Okay, so this one's it's very obvious. I don't know if it is to you guys, but this one's much darker. To me, this one actually looks a little more pulpy almost. Oh, you can smell the bourbon on this one.
I want to live in that.
These feel like very different drinks almost.
I felt the exact same way. Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't say different drinks. This felt like the sophisticated, refined, enhanced version of this. This is what I expect to get every time.
Yeah.
This felt like I would go and pay extra dollars to have.
This one tasted very much like, I would say it tasted kind of like a cheaper version.
Yeah.
And very sweet, artificial kind of. This one's more like, if I'm looking for bourbon flavor coming through with like a complement of the mixer, that's what this one is.
Yeah. You want to give these a whirl?
Yeah, I want to give them all.
And you can let me know which are which.
Oh. I think I like Manhattan's more.
So definitely tannic, like you said, dry.
Yeah.
Cotton mouthy. Good.
Yeah.
Good though. Citrus, like fresh good. So I think you were spot on with what you said. This tastes like what you expect to get.
Yeah.
Tastes like a sour.
Yep.
And this tastes like a bourbon drink that is enhanced by
The bourbon.
Yeah, the cocktail side of it.
Yeah. To me, I like both of these quite a bit. I wish maybe there was a little more citrus in here. I wish there maybe was a little bit more.
So you know the trick to that?
I don't.
So you express it.
Yeah.
And you just give it a once over the rim.
Oh, you just
Yep,
okay.
just once over the rim. And then it just adds that little
That makes sense.
The oils on the rim of the glass.
Yeah, but I do appreciate the right one a little bit more because I like the finish of the bourbon on this one that's coming through.
Yeah. Which one you like more? Very good. I liked this one more. And I got a feeling this is the Woodford's.
That is the Woodford's.
It was just more refined.
Yeah.
Distinct, bolder.
The Master's Collection, yeah. And it's honestly, it makes a really good mixer.
It makes an exceptional mixer.
I am assuming the darker one is probably the Master's
Turkey.
Collection. Oh, it's the Wild Turkey. Really?
No. It's the Woodford.
You're a joker.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice work today. That was a fun one. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys like videos like this, or if you have ideas for us to maybe try out in the future,
Yeah.
tell them about our Discord.
Yeah, our Discord. It's where we like to keep up with our community. It's where we post things. You guys want to hop on there? It's in our channel description. And reach out to us. We appreciate you guys.
Love to connect with you there. In the meantime, I'm Brandon
I'm Zach.
with Bourbon Bros.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Mostly I just want to eat a cherry.
Yeah, the cherries are good.
There you go.
There's a hair in there. Look at that. No? It's a nice little hair.
What you get?